Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Sunday, April 27th, 2025. I'm having a slow-paced morning, so here I am on the back porch in Maryland, the eastern shore of Maryland. Very lush, very green, already humid, even in April. Already have mosquitoes in April, so just being out here for this amount of time, I will be covered with welts when I get in. But I just got this new hanging plant yesterday and wanted to take a moment to be out here. And my dog is running around and playing, and so at some point she may come in and jump on me. We'll see. My large, still young Great Dane. It's kind of like having your own personal assaulter when she gets enthusiastic. Her favorite thing to do is to run and at full speed and leap in the air and body slam me at shoulder height. So, the price of love. So today I am working again with the Tarocchi Minchiate di Bomarzo. I rarely do these videos facing the camera, and even more rarely when I haven't put on my makeup in the morning and gotten myself together. So just share this lazy morning with me. I'm doing a horseshoe spread. I've already laid it out. I may later insert a picture of the cards on the table so you can see how they interact. This is a general horseshoe spread, and I don't even know who posted this online. I don't have any information on it. So we begin with the past influence. The Tower. Now, interestingly, I was reading this morning where they referred to the Tower as the death of vanity. So that's, I think, a very interesting take on this card. And I'm sorry they're not well lit from this angle, but you can still see it. It's because I wanted you to see the greenery and the outdoors. So the death of vanity, the past influence. The Tower is also about things that have been destroyed or are passing away. In this, it has looks almost like Adam and Eve running away from the tower as it is struck by lightning and being decimated. So the past would be the destruction of vanity. Certainly I'm destroying my vanity today by letting you see me out here in my nightgown. Present influences, my lord, this deck has been giving me this card all month. I misread it the first time as a 9 of Wands, but this is the 10 of Wands because the first time I had it, I missed that. This is the 10 of Wands. I'll turn, oh, there. If I turn it sideways, you get a little more light on it. And you can see that beautiful copper gilding on this deck. So the 10 of Wands is about, you have succeeded, you have completed your goals, but you are overwhelmed with burdens at the same time. And it's possible for both things. You can win and get what you want and still be overwhelmed with burdens. So the present influence is, if that is in the present influence position, so that certainly would be telling you that you need to find ways to let go of the things that you can let go of and to share your burdens. Accept help. That often is a big one. Accept help. The outside influence, I've gotten this from this deck a lot, the 6 of Pentacles. And as I say, one of the things I like about this deck is all the different faces. So you have a lot of outside opinions going on and today in your life and what you should be doing. and you can take it or leave it. You don't have to. You can be like this person, and you can just listen and take it in, but you don't have to act on it. And I also think that this particular card right now, in this juncture in history, has to do with, we have the man with the laurel wreath and the very unhappy woman here. So he is the winner, and she is very unhappy and put down by him, and certainly there are resonances with that going on in the world right now. And because this card is about outside influences, that's the sort of thing this is about. What's going on in the world, all the different voices and images coming at you, and the best thing we can do is here. She's maybe listening, but looking down. Here we have a person that looks kind of like a sage, looking very unhappy and looking at her, and she is looking down. She is actually in the layout looking towards all of the burdens of the Ten of Wands. So that's part of it, is there are a lot of burdens going on with all of this other cacophony of voices going on. There are burdens. At the zenith of this horseshoe spread, because this is a horseshoe spread where the legs are at the bottom, is the card for faith. She is holding up a light. She is at ease in her chair. She is calmly looking at the light, the shining beacon of her faith, her full belief. Her feet are even wrapped up in, well, she has one bare foot sort of sticking out, but her feet are rather wrapped up in her gown. She's not getting up. She is resting comfortably there in her chair, not even sitting particularly alertly, but intently gazing at the light of her faith. And this option, the highest option, the highest position in the spread, is your highest option, which is gazing intently at your faith and your strongest beliefs, and gazing intently and listening and learning from your highest self. Hopes and fears is the Three of Swords. In a reading I just did yesterday, that deck, they said the Three of Swords is the King of Sorrow. I think it was the King of Sorrow. Now this Three of Swords, trying to give it better light, has Romulus and Remus being nursed by the wolf. So here, even in extreme sorrow, extreme loss, we do have this hope for the future. We have the grounding of the earth below, these thoughts and conversations and ideas of loss, and yet there are stars. The stars are always with us, and the stars of hope, and Romulus and Remus being saved, being nursed by the wolf. So hopes and fears encapsulated in one card beautifully. Near future, perhaps today, the wish card. I love the copper gilding on this deck, and her beautiful use of colors. Here, this kind of deep violet background on the cups. this is not only the wish card, the Nine of Cups. This is about resting in happiness. This is in many ways similar to the Nine of Pentacles. They're both nines. They are near completion. They are appreciating what you have. This situation of these cups almost forms a bed, so it also reminds us of rest. So this is resting in what you have, resting in your emotions, the comfortable emotions. This is, when I say the wish card, this is known as the card of getting what you've wished for, even if what that is rest, the near future. And the possible outcome is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, of course, is about complete affinity and understanding. It isn't necessarily romantic love, it is emotions, but look at these golden emotions, a golden pairing on a passionate and bright pink. So pink and red, both passion and companionship and friendship. This is the possible outcome here for your day, is that just resting in this affinity and companionship with someone that you care about deeply, who cares about you. This could simply be a family member. This could be a dear, dear friend. And that's the general reading for today with the horseshoe spread for Sunday, April 2025. I've forgotten the date now, the 26th. I hope this reading had meaning for you. As always, if a reading doesn't feel that it has particular meaning for you, then you can just appreciate the lovely view, the congenial atmosphere, and spending some time together. I'm Kara from Kara Tarot. I hope you... We have a lot of different birds in this area. We're very lucky. This is kind of swampland, so we have a lot of waterfowl and adjacent wetlands adjacent waterfowl in our woods, as well as owls, and we've had a lot of cardinals and blue jays this year. Have a lovely day. Thank you.